This is a virtual tour for Dovercourt Holiday Park. That's a little bit of a map of the park, and how we will start the tour is normally you'd come into the office, we'd go through the running costs with yourselves, give you a bit of an idea of what holiday home ownership is all about, answer some general questions for yourself, find out a little bit about yourself and your needs and stuff. And then what I will do is take you around park. We're just coming off the decking from the office and we're going over towards the clubhouse. Now the clubhouse is shut at the moment due to current situations, but when it is open, I have got some videos and films of it that I can send over to you as well as a customer. It has a full entertainment program and you can have entertainment that's in from singers, dancers, comedians. We do owners events, which is on an owner's calendar, which I'll show you when we go back as well. We also have bingo, where you can win money. It's called Linked Bingo. You have to have an owner's pass, which again, as we get into bits, we're going to a bit more depth for yourself. We have drinks. We're running Coca-Cola at the moment. We have pints in there. You do get what we call a loyalty card as being an owner once you do become an owner, and what this gives you is a 10% discount off your food and drink. Exactly what I was just about to say there as well. You've got a bar and a restaurant, also an arcade with a couple of little bowling lanes in there, but again, I will send a video about that. And then we've got a lovely new addition over the corner over here, which is called the Terrace, and there you go, the Terrace. But it's a lovely outside area that you can sit, have a drink, have a little bite to eat, that kind of thing. And if you've got a pet, you can sit out here with your pet, so somebody else goes to the bar. But as you can see, it's an absolute gorgeous little area, nice little sun trap, so that you can, you know, enjoy yourself and stuff. Over there is our pottery craft place, where we have an entertainment program, and we have entertainment in they will do bits and pieces with the children and yourself, which is quite nice. Next door to this clubhouse here, we have this sign up here which is called Cyril's Den. This is a kids soft play area. Again, it's closed at the moment, but this is normally open and you can come in and get involved in stuff in there. So it's exactly what it says on the tin with it. It's a soft play area, has a little bit of a football thing, and it does go up to certain ages on the children. And then over here is our reception area. So once you become an owner and you want to buy gas bottles, stuff like that, book holidays for guests to come down, or just some general queries, you can come here. And I'm going to take you towards the swimming pool next, and then I'll do some filming there as well. This is the swimming pool area. We do have the nice table and chairs out there, deck chairs and stuff like that, that does go out in the summer. It's getting ready again to open up, but at the moment it is currently closed. But that's a nice outdoor pool, so you have got, like I say, the sun lounge and everything that will come out. And then to the side there is a shop there, which I will show you the front of the shop as well, and then we'll move on from there. This is the on-park shop, and inside is where you can get your eggs, bacon, sweets, milk, coffee, tea, sugars, all the basic essentials really that you'd need down here when you're down on holiday enjoying yourselves. It's fairly priced as well. Obviously it's not going to be as cheap as Tesco's on some things, but that's, you know, it's about convenience for yourself as well. What I've also got over here is the kids sports court, where you can play a bit of football, a bit of basketball when it's all open as well. Now we're going to move on to go around a bit more around the park. We're now coming up to another part of the park, which I'm just going to show you a little bit about how the park looks, and what you can expect it to look like when you go around, the space difference between the caravans. So once you have chosen your caravan for argument's sake, what we would do is we'd go around park and we'd choose some empty plots to give you a choice of your location. This is a Beaumont view area, and we're going around to the Tauron Field. So as we go along, it's clean, it's tidy, there's bin bays up in areas, so that's where you can put your rubbish and stuff like that. And as you can see, everyone has TV aerials pretty much, or satellite dishes, so you can get access to watch TV down here when you're down here, if that's something you like to do when you're relaxing. Right, we're now coming on to the Tauron Field area, and so to my right we have our seasonal tourers, and to the left we have our pods. So these are the seasonal tourers area, and then over there is our fishing lake. And as you come back round here, this is the pods area that you can rent. So if you have got friends or family down, you can rent them out. It's in a couple of days at a time, which is quite nice. And yeah, it's just some basics, so you can still have the enjoyment of the caravan with friends and family if they come down and visit you. You haven't got to house them up at yours. So that's all good. This is our new lodge development, which we've nearly sold out on, but it gives you an idea of what they look from. But if you go up a bit closer, you can see we start on lodges with decking and everything all sited and done and dusted from £100,000, so £99,995. That will come decked and skirted and with all your bits and pieces, which I'm going to go and just show you a typical lodge that is decked and skirted. So this one over here is a Willoughby Field. This one went for £124,995, completing soon. But it just shows what the end product looks like with your lights on and bits and pieces, so gives you an idea. Okay, we're going to move on to a bit further around the park, and I'm going to show you then some caravans that typically people go for, the free choices, to give people an idea of the budgets and stuff where they want to be. So this holiday home is typically one of our middle stage ones. It's fully double glazed, wet central heated, and you're looking at £37,995 here. Some people like to go to this stage. What this is good for is to sublet out to earn a bit of income back, so it helps with some of the running costs, but also to be able to use for yourself as well. That's what people normally go for with this kind of item there, just to give them that bit of extra. You can go more expensive and you can go lower. I am going to show you some typical slightly lower ones, and then our starter levels as well. So this here is something that we'd use as more of our starter kind of model. So this is around a 2006, 2007. You're looking at £9,995 at 10.9 at £229.83 a month over 48 months. Sometimes they do vary a little bit, because if they're slightly newer we can have it over longer. If it's slightly older we can have it over a shorter period, and you can change deposit. All these that I'm quoting you are with a 10% deposit, but it gives you a bit of an idea what kind of thing you'll get yourself. So this is a typical 12 foot wide, 35 foot long, and more of what we would class as our starter caravan. This is a Willoughby Granada, 35 by 12, 2010, and that's typically our non-double glazed and central heated caravan. Like I say, normally 35 foot by 12 foot, sorry, not 10, and they normally come out at £24,995. Around that area. You're looking with £2,500 deposit, so 10% over 84 months, £378, and that's at 10.9 as well. So it kind of gives you a bit of an idea. There's a number of spaces, but then like I said to you before, it's just all about finding what's personal to yourself and what you want to do. That's a typical showground over there, just so it gives you an idea. You have different caravans on there to sell, so you can see what there is, and gives you a bit of an idea. But like I say, we've got some nice ones on there. So for example, we've got the Willoughby Avonmore there, which is £29,995. That's double glazed, central heated. And the next one along, you've got the ABI Horizon. You're looking at £26,995. Non-double glazed, non-central heated. Then you're looking at brand new at £37,995, which is an ABI Arizona double glazed, central heated, but like I say, brand new. And then at the end there you've got an Arizona, which would be a manager special, and you're looking at on that one is £11,995, and that's fully double glazed and central heated. So there's a few bits of choices around here, but then we have got load out on park as well. So if you want to know any more and you want to come and see me, please just turn up, and I'll happily send some bits out to you. And this is the last part of the Dovercourt tour. This is our crazy golf course. So as you can see, loads of fun for the family and the kids and that, so you can enjoy it. Thank you for having the tour with me today. If you have any questions, you want to know any more, then please feel free to ask.